Mm. Traveling in Costa Rica, maybe a Christmas in Costa Rica. All right, man, today it's December 11th, Friday. I get a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Got some news. I'd appreciate if you stay around to the end segment where I'll be talking about legitimizing medicinal coffee. I think it's huge. It's a big, important issue. It's interesting. It's near and dear to my heart. All right, guys, man. Whew. I'm Michael Allen, TravelCostaRicaNow.com. TravelCostaRicaNow.com is a travel agency. Go to TravelCostaRicaNow.com. Fill out the 4-minute form. You'll be that much closer to the vacation of a lifetime. Man, I almost didn't make this video, man. I almost called in a snow day. And if it continues like this, Christmas in Costa Rica may be real. Oh my God, dude, I cannot believe this happens about twice a year in Fortuna. I think it's like 69 degrees Fahrenheit. My friends in Canada, that's 20 Celsius. I tell you, it gets below 70 here, below 21 Celsius. I'm done, man. I'm done. I'm on the couch. I got the coffee. I got the blanket. I am freezing. Freezing. Like I said, it only usually lasts a couple of days. All right, man. Like I said, it's Friday, December 11th. Got some updates. Got some things. Whew. All right, man. First of all, you guys, if you're new to my videos, and you're searching for like the entry requirements to Costa Rica, they are in the description. Everything you need to know and the links, travel insurance, health passes, everything you need to know in the description of this video. You can get my forearm warmers. Check them out. Okay, first off, you know, the CDC, in the United States, the Centers for Disease Control, they came out and said they advised that U.S. citizens should avoid all travel to Costa Rica. Now, that's not the State Department. That's different. State Department's level 3 for Costa Rica, for travel in Costa Rica. But I just think it's so funny, man. Nobody does pot kettle black like the United States. I swear. It's kind of funny. Yes, COVID is here. Yes, you should know that. And the numbers aren't great. But, I don't know. I'm assuming, I think most of the numbers are probably in San Jose. I'm not saying there's no COVID here in Fortuna, but I don't know, man. I do my day. I just wear a mask, where I'm supposed to wear a mask. I'm not saying I couldn't get it. I'm not trying to be cavalier. I'm just saying, I don't know. But, man, it's coming out and going, don't come to Costa Rica. That's like going, don't go to the United States because of the crime in Chicago. I don't know. That's just my view. All right, so when I say coffee, I really mean this. Got that? Can you see it? And when I say legit or legitimize, I mean this. Okay? Now, some of you guys are probably going, Michael, why are you doing that? Well, I'll tell you, if you're not a YouTuber, you don't really know algorithms and how YouTube works and stuff, it really is a thing. They demonetize your videos. The algorithms pick up those subject matters, and you never find the video. So you're not going to see those words anywhere on my description, my hashtags, or anything. This is kind of an experiment. So here's the deal. So Costa Rica said they might, there's a pathway to legitimizing medicinal coffee. All right. Now, my advice, dear Costa Rica, this is to you. Get ahead of the curve. Here's the thing. Coffee will be legit 5 years, 10 years, 15 years. It's going to happen. It's like gay marriage. You're not going to stop it. All right, so why not take advantage of it? I don't know if you guys know this. I'm sure some of you do if you watch my videos, but Costa Rica's in serious financial problems. They were in problems pre-COVID, and obviously COVID made those problems way worse. unemployment. I mean, tourism's huge here, and obviously there hasn't been any of that in 9 months, and it's still very slow. So they're looking for ways to make money. I made a video about tax incentives. Nothing new on that, by the way. Tax incentives if you're thinking about actually living in Costa Rica. They've got all kinds of things on the table. Well, legitimizing medicinal coffee is a first step, but the fact of the matter is it will become completely legitimized in the future. So why not be ahead of the curve and you make the decisions and you collect the taxes, Costa Rica? This is a big money maker, a big windfall. And you know what? You know, it's funny. I can't remember if I was in my early 20s, 1980, 1982. I told everybody coffee will be legitimized in 5 years, within 5 years. That's what I thought about coffee back then. Back then. You know, the data is out. We know what we know. We know what it helps. We know people don't die. All these things, there's just data after data on this subject. You can do deep dives, even if you're like, Michael, I don't believe you shouldn't be promoting this. I'm not promoting. Actually, I am promoting. I actually do believe there's a lot of benefits in a lot of ways. I'm not going to get into all those things. I just think Costa Rica should get ahead of this and use it for their best interest. You know, it would be great if you could come down here. This was almost kind of the Amsterdam of Central America, because nobody else is really doing it. I think maybe Argentina, and I think Colombia is looking at the medicinal uses of coffee. So get ahead of them, man. Get ahead of them, because it's going to happen. It's going to be legitimate. 5 years, 10 years, I don't know. Now the big thing here, one of the big issues they have to deal with is this is a big Catholic country, and the bishops, the powers that be in the church are still very, very influential here, which, okay, you know, I was looking into some of this stuff. Do you know, I did not know this actually. You know, masturbation is still considered a sin in the Catholic Church. It breaks the sixth commandment. They don't talk about it that much, but they do, like in catechism school. Can you believe that? You know, anybody that's not looking, I'm not sure if you should look for the bishops for anything, any kind of progressive thinking. So I'm not sure if they should really count in this legitimizing either medicinal coffee, or I think what they should do is legitimize coffee completely. Now, there is one problem with that. I think there is one problem, and that is kids. I do believe there's a lot of research that says, you know, the frontal lobe isn't completely matured until like your early 20s. So maybe there's something about maybe 21 years of age or something like that. And I understand those. God, old age is terrible, man. The words just don't come to me. But yeah, the concerns. I totally understand the concerns, and they should look into that. But man, get ahead of the curve, man. Get ahead of the curve of something that's already going to happen and make it benefit you, Costa Rica. Hey, man, the Amsterdam of Central America. Sounds pretty cool. Anyway, guys, I'm Michael Allen, TravelCostaRicaNow.com. I hope you have a great weekend. I'll probably have another video or two coming up. I'm not sure. This was just a little something. Anyway, man, enjoy your day. Enjoy your weekend. Ciao. It's freezing. It is freezing here. You don't know. 69 degrees, man.